Stop lying to the kids about CS2. CS2 is dying and we might actually be able to do something about it. In this video I want to target all of the mainstream CS2 streamers, influencers, YouTubers, whatever you name it, content creators. Doesn't really matter. Have you got no shame? Like, I understand you're getting paid. This is your main source of income. This is how you make your money. This is how you make a living. But if this is the game that got you famous, that got you where you are today, address the issues. Like, address the issues that all of us are facing. Like, not all of us are like you making money from the game. And I hate when I see like on a pixel, doesn't even matter, whoever it is, being so quiet about all of the issues with CS2. Don't get me wrong, even I like watching honest content here and there, not everything of course. But when the game is so shit, speak up. You have the biggest audience on and maybe what anomaly, doesn't even matter. Address the issues so we can actually make the experience better. Anomaly actually does, and Anomaly I fucking love. I've watched him for like 10 years. But spread the word, do something about it. Like, the main problem with society these days is even all down to one big problem, and that is people not acting up. CS2 is dying. The inspiration for making this video is taken from this video which Hikes released not too long ago. It doesn't even matter if you queue Face It anymore. Even in Face It you can see clips like this. People spin botting, blatantly cheating. Like, even if you play Premiere and it's on CS servers, Valve doesn't give a fuck. People are not getting banned, people are cheating everywhere. I have the lowest trust factor you can have. And why? I haven't cheated on the account, which, if I cheated or something, that would make sense. If I'm toxic or fucking blaming chat, blaming voice chat, doesn't matter. I don't even fucking queue Premiere alone. I only queue Premiere when we're playing with friends, either 4 or 5 people. And 4 rarely, mainly when we're 5. And still, because I fucking troll around with my friends and we shoot each other at the end of the round and we kill each other once or twice a game, I got the fucking lowest trust factor. I'm fucking retarded. I cannot queue Premiere with 5 friends calmly anymore. Like, we have two options: go on Premiere, where I have the lowest trust factor possible and get a cheater every other game, maybe not every game, every other game, or queue Face It and play with the fucking fat asses that are tryharding everywhere. Like, I was standing up until this point defending a little bit CS because the game is still fun when you play with friends and when you play 5-stack and shit and you have fun. And don't get me wrong, it still is. That's the only scenario that I actually play the game, or when I do the challenges 1v1s or whatever. But even 5-stacking with friends is not as fun as it used to be. I cannot have fun with my friends because Valve is gonna give me the lowest trust factor possible because we shoot each other. What the fuck do you mean? I always used to hate on all of the crybabies on social media, like even a little bit on Loba, which is another person who I love to watch and I loved to watch back in the day. And I used to say like, I'm not gonna go on social media and post myself complaining like a little bitch. I always told myself like, whatever, like it's just a fucking game. Why am I gonna go out there and complain? But I see the point. I'm not gonna complain as much because I don't give a shit that much. Like, I wanna target even people like Austin, this guy, or whatever. He even got into a little bit of beef with Loba, and Loba fucking trashed on him, of course, because Austin doesn't have any fucking valid opinions. Like, I don't hate the guy, I don't know the guy, but like, he is trying to make an argument that he is giving to the community, but like, what the fuck are you actually giving, bro? Like, fucking smoke tutorials on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, or whatever. Does it even fucking matter? Like, this is not giving back to the community. This is not making the community better and striving to make the things better. Of course, even the social media creators are limited because even when they speak up about the issues of the game, it doesn't get addressed. Even with their fame or whatever you want to call it, even with their reach to other people, it still doesn't get noticed and respected like it does with the pros. We all know that the devs actually take action when the pros start complaining about certain stuff. But then again, all of the pros say 128 tick servers are better. fucking remove this bullshit sub-tick shit, like remove it and give us the 128 tick servers back. But they don't do it. So sometimes even when the pros pick up, they don't give a shit. Like this company is addressing you and me and all of us as customers, not players. And I know, like, even the pros, maybe the game doesn't feel shit. But even that, the gameplay, like, I have around maybe 1k hours in CSGO. Maybe 2k. Actually, maybe around 2k hours in CSGO. CS was never my main game. My whole life I have been playing League of Legends, only until a year and a half ago I quit League of Legends fully. Point is, I haven't played CSGO that much, as I said, 1 to 2k hours, around 2k, and CS2 around 1k as well, so a total of around 3k hours. And in CS2 I have been better, like I have reached higher elo in CS2. I have reached around close to level 10 on Faceit. On CSGO, when I was playing CSGO, of course I was younger then, till a kid like 13, 14 or whatever, I don't know. I never got to such a high level in Faceit or in Premiere. I have never reached Global or Supreme. I have reached like, what the fuck is it? Was it Master Guardian Elite or whatever? I don't know. But CS2, in my opinion, visually, it looks better. Like I enjoy the skins, I enjoy the graphics more, I enjoy just how it looks. I think it looks nice. But gameplay wise, I have played CSGO so long ago that I don't remember that much. But the bullshit that is happening in game now is too fucking shit. Like, and I know CSGO didn't feel that way. Even though from CSGO, when I quit CSGO to when I started playing CS2, there is like fucking 5 years gap or something. Maybe less, but around 5 years. And I remember for sure the issue with the cheaters wasn't as bad as it is today. Like, I know CS2 is always gonna have cheaters. Of course, the game is mainly played by Russians and whatever not. And that's just what they do. And CS2, not CS2, but CS in general is a game which has always had cheaters, always had a cheaters community, and so on. League of Legends, for example, has never had that. Like, cheaters are always gonna be part of games, but not to the extent of what it is in CS2. So many people farmed content off of this fucking no Christ guy, even Lobo. That's whatever. They farmed content off of him because what he did was blatantly fucking cheating. He was cheating, and even the fucking Faceit administration doesn't want to admit that he was cheating. And when he got invited to play on LAN, when he started streaming and playing after he got accused of cheating and after everything that happened, he was fucking mediocre. He was getting trashed by 3k elo guys. Like, don't get me wrong, he's fucking amazing. He knows how to play the game. He's well above average skill level. He's very talented at the game, but he is not the number one player. And he did not reach that elo in 3 months all by himself. I would go on about all of it fully in detail, but there is no need because all of that got pushed away and like now it's not that relevant. But the people that defended him disgust me. Like, are you fucking stupid? He was blatantly cheating. And Lobo made a few nice videos about him explaining why and how he was cheating. He's very good at the game. After he got accused of cheating and after he played on LAN, he didn't cheat after that. But before that, when he got to 5k elo plus as rank number 1 in Faceit, that was cheating. I want you to take a second and think about what would CS2 be if there were no skins. I heard this in Hikes' video, which of course I'm gonna link below and maybe even add it like somewhere here on the screen, because it gave me a huge inspiration, a huge thought back. It gave me the inspiration, as I said, for this video, but it also made me think a little of how bullshit actually everything really is. And I'm not someone who plays CS2 regularly. I play only with friends, as I said, and only for videos, only for making content, because otherwise the game is fucking shit. Think about what would CS2 be if there were no skins in the game. What do you get from CS2 then? A fucking mediocre shooting game with shit movement, with shit servers, lag, and because of the subtick, and that's about it. you have nothing. You get a shit game if you remove the skins. And I love skins. Like, even I have put a lot of money into skins because I love it. I love how they look. I love patterns. I love that so many fucking things are unique. It makes the game. Like, that's why I asked the question, like, where would CS2 be if there were no skins? And it's nowhere because the skins make the game. And that's why the only updates that Valve do are skins related or ways to get money from you, be that cases, terminals. They do updates for the trading when you can reverse trades. Of course, the intention of the reversing the trades is good, but I believe that it's not their only intention to prevent scams. It's also to stop players from using third-party websites like CS Float, like CS Money, and so on. Doesn't matter. It's to lead the people to use the Steam community market. Why? Because they're gonna put a fucking 15% fee on every transaction with me, which means more and more money in Valve's pocket. Is that the nature of the trade protection update? I cannot guarantee, but I am highly doubtful that they don't have back thoughts that is not thought through, and a very detailed plan has been made for it. Same for the knife trade-ups, knife and glove trade-ups. Valve are not stupid. Like, what they did was a calculated move for sure. They knew what would happen if they made that update. They didn't make it just because they feel like it, or because they want the players to have more access to better skins. No, they make it so more skins are able to be listed on the Steam community market so they can make money. As Hikes mentioned in his video, and I cannot stress enough how I highly suggest you watch it, our only option of what we can do is avoid giving money to Valve as much as possible. Stop using the community market, stop buying stuff from the community market, stop selling stuff on the community market. I know it happens faster. You get your money, like actually even your money gets on hold for 1 to 2 days, but it's better because on the site it's 1 week, but still. And when you buy items from the Steam community market, you can edit them whatever instantly and you can put them into trade-ups instantly. Try your best to avoid it. Try to your best to not buy the armory passes. Try your best not to buy the coins for the majors, like the Budapest one that we have now. Try not to buy and sell skins on the community market. Don't open cases. I cannot stress this enough. Don't open cases. Try your best not to give money to Valve. Hikes mentioned that, of course, when he suggested that we boycott a little bit, he doesn't have the reach like Onapixel and Anomaly and so on. But I do really hope they see his video and they say something about it as well, because I am making this video for content as well, but it is something that I would follow and try to do. Of course, I cannot guarantee it fully, but it is something that I would try. This video is probably not gonna reach a lot of people as well, but slowly but surely it can actually make a difference. And I really hope it does. Because maybe, just maybe, if we stop giving money to Valve as much as the community is giving them on a regular basis, then maybe they're actually gonna fix the game. It's a speculation, it's not a guarantee. Maybe they can do even more dumb shit. I don't know. Like, we cannot guarantee anything, but the best source of action is to avoid giving money to Valve. That is what I can say. I really hope people do it and people stop giving money to Valve, because truly the company doesn't deserve it one bit, because they don't give a shit about you, they don't give a shit about your experience in the game, they don't care, and that is not something that we should accept. Like, as players, I wanna have fun playing CS2, even alone, not only with friends. I wanna be able to grind Premiere, but I cannot. I get a low trust factor because of bullshit. Like, this is all stuff that, in my opinion, shouldn't be ignored. This is the action that I would take. That's basically it. Let's say Valve doesn't touch the gameplay at all, then they don't fix anything. They don't go back to 128 tick servers. They don't actually fix the fucking anti-cheat. Like, and I cannot even understand it. Like, there was a guy spin botting on Faceit for 4 days straight without getting banned, having stats 65 kills, 0 deaths. They say how advanced the anti-cheat is, but it cannot detect when you have 100% win rate for 4 days for I don't know how many games, averaging 60 kills, and the system cannot detect that maybe this is suspicious activity, even not the system banning the account instantly on its own, but flagging it so people can actually, from Faceit, can actually fucking review it and ban the guy. Like, this is retarded. Like, there are people, Hikes made another great video of a fucking 40-year-old man with a kid streaming on TikTok, Twitch, and Kik, I believe, cheating content. This is how it looked like. Come on, this game is well and truly dying. The numbers, be that from creators, be that from majors and so on, are the lowest they have been. A lot of people, like even this fat Austin guy said, like majors are making crazy views, like they're rising and shit. They are not. Like some of the lowest watched majors and tournaments in CSGO were more watched than the most watched ones for CS2. Like, don't make statements. The statistics are available to you. Just go and look at them. Stop defending CS2, stop defending Valve, and actually face where we are and that the game is dying. And I know you want to keep the game alive. You want to lie to the kids that the game is good, that the game is okay, and so on, so you can actually keep your job as a streamer, as a content creator, so you can continue to make money off of this. But stop lying. So many kids are watching you, be that Austin, Onepixel, doesn't matter. So many kids are watching you. Give them what is actually happening. You make the game look so fucking good. You say shit and so on that makes the game feel like it's a good game, that like it's normal, and the kids go queue up Premiere and boom, they get fucking trashed by cheaters every other game. The main problem is the cheaters. Like, you hype the game up to them, they go queue up Premiere and they get fucked by a cheater, and overall their experience with the game is 1. Shit. 2. They might consider cheating themselves, spread even more negativity. And 3. They stop playing CS2 at all because of how shit the game is. And we're pushing even the community away when you make statements that the game is good and they queue up and it's shit. And what they do, they go play Valorant. Of course, Valorant is even more shit because fuck that game. But address the issues as they are, please. Like, use your community, use your audience, use your reach to actually spread the correct word, and maybe, just maybe, something might actually happen and the game can be saved. Like, don't forget, CSGO was shit on release as well. CS Source was shit on release as well, and people were playing CS 1.6, but CS 1.6 still remained the better game. Like how it is now, CSGO is still remaining the better game. CS2 is kind of like Source, but even Source was better, so kind of a difficult comparison to make. But use your reach, spread the word, stop lying to the kids, tell them how the stuff are, and let's try to make actually something good happen out of all of this. As we saw with the update, with the knives, with the knife trade ups, Valve doesn't give a shit about your money, what you have into skins, what you have anywhere, doesn't matter. Except one case, the guy that got scammed for the Kato 14 stickers. But then again, please fix the game rather than that. But the game needs attention and it needs to be fixed. So for the players, for the casual players, stop giving money to Valve in any shape, way or form, doesn't matter. And to the content creators, stop lying to the kids. Take example out of Loba and say how the stuff are. Don't sugarcoat it. Don't be afraid that you might actually, the game might actually die and you might not have a source of income. You're gonna be okay. Don't worry. I hope everything will turn out fine. I hope Valve will take action. I hope CS2 will be fixed and we can have even more fun together. I hope I will get the chance to make even more challenges and play the game and enjoy the game, enjoy making content and giving skins to the kids and everything, like making their day. Because at the end of the day, a lot of the kids love the game. If you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for the kids.